This is the Synthetic Signal Report for Monday, June 8th, 2026, in the morning. Today, we analyze the performance gap in large language models as DeepSeek V4 Pro outperforms GPT-5.5 Pro, the breakthrough in hepatitis B functional cures, the worsening lag in corporate data breach disclosures, and the emerging challenges for the Texas power grid.
The leaderboard for large language models has shifted. Recent benchmarks indicate that DeepSeek V4 Pro is demonstrating higher precision in complex reasoning tasks compared to GPT-5.5 Pro. This update confirms that the performance gap between established proprietary models and newer, highly optimized architectural competitors is narrowing significantly. Analysts note that DeepSeek's efficiency gains are derived from a more aggressive pruning of its attention mechanisms, which allows the model to allocate compute resources with higher focus during high-stakes logical operations. This is a critical development for enterprise users who are increasingly prioritizing model reliability over generic conversational capability. A major medical breakthrough has been reported in the field of virology. A new therapeutic drug candidate has demonstrated the ability to functionally cure a significant portion of chronic hepatitis B virus infections. By targeting the viral life cycle at the transcriptional level, the treatment allows the patient's own immune system to suppress the virus to undetectable levels indefinitely. This is an update to long-term coverage of antivirals, which historically only manage the symptoms. Clinical results confirm that this treatment leads to a sustained off-treatment remission, signaling a potential end to the need for lifelong daily medication for millions of chronic patients. Data security analysis reveals a troubling trend. Despite over 1,000 major data breaches, the time elapsed between the occurrence of a breach and public disclosure is now at an all-time high. Troy Hunt's recent report confirms that companies are increasingly delaying the notification process, often by months. This lag effectively strips victims of the ability to proactively secure their credentials. The systemic failure in transparency is being driven by corporate legal departments prioritizing risk mitigation over the immediate protection of consumer data. Security professionals are calling for stricter, mandate-driven timelines to curb this trend.
The Electric Reliability Council of Texas is raising red flags regarding infrastructure readiness. A high volume of data centers and cryptocurrency mining facilities have failed their reliability and voltage tests. These facilities draw electricity in patterns that differ significantly from traditional industrial loads, which stresses the grid during periods of peak summer demand. The grid operator has indicated that these facilities must bring their infrastructure up to code or face being blocked from grid connection. This is a recurring pressure point for the Texas energy market, as rapid digital expansion clashes with aging physical transmission capabilities.
Under the radar, the Chan Zuckerberg Biohub has released a world model of protein biology. This is not just a standard model. It is a structural foundation that can predict how proteins fold and interact across entire cellular systems. This matters because it moves computational biology from static sequence analysis to dynamic simulation. It provides a blueprint for engineering custom proteins to degrade plastics or neutralize toxins, effectively turning biology into a programmable substrate. Community chatter is dominated by three main developments. First, the engineering community is actively discussing a new Proxmox Docker architecture that utilizes VirtIO-FS and ZFS state separation for disposable virtual machines. It is being praised for its high performance and security, as it keeps the base host clean of transient container state. Second, in hardware, news of the CATL lithium-air battery research is causing a stir. With a theoretical energy density matching gasoline, this technology is viewed as the holy grail for long-range transportation, though researchers admit that commercial scaling remains years away. Third, the community is highlighting the Gordon Super PPT Skills tool on GitHub. It is gaining traction for its ability to convert GPT-generated imagery into fully editable presentation files, effectively automating a tedious manual workflow for researchers and corporate teams. Finally, the consensus is clear. The focus is shifting from AI as a service to AI-integrated hardware, with an emphasis on low-latency local execution and energy-dense storage.